Lisa wants to see you.
Lisa tells Lauren that they need to send additional help, so you are going to Paris. Woo!
I'm going to Paris?
Lisa asks her who's going to take her to the airport, and then she tells her to go with Whitney because she'll make sure that she gets on the plane. And Lauren asks if she thinks that she wouldn't get on the plane this time, and Lisa says,
I don't know, last time you didn't go, so you learned your lesson?
yes. Welcome back to a new episode of Millennial TeaV. We are your hosts, Liz, Candace, and Adrian, and today we will be recapping The Hills Season 3, Episode 18, When One Door Closes. If you are new here, welcome. We're excited to have you, and if you are a regular listener, thank you for coming back. Before we get into the episode, I just want to remind everyone to follow us on Instagram. We put out lots of updates regarding the show, and we love interacting with you guys over there. And if you like to watch podcasts, we have done video recordings for all but one episode of this season. So you can watch us and clips from the show on our YouTube channel at Millennial TeaV Podcast. I don't think I said our Instagram name. It's at Millennial TeaV, TeaV. Hi, this is Liz, Candace, and Adrian chiming in from the future here because all of these episodes you're watching now were recorded a few weeks ago. So we just wanted to hop in and say hi since we haven't done like pop culture or like, you know, more relevant things that are happening right now. And we just wanted to check in with you guys and see if you might be interested in extra bonus content.
We got more to say.
We have a lot that we'd like to talk about.
We have everything to say, you guys. We never shut up.
It's true. But yeah, we've been toying around with the idea of maybe starting a Patreon, and we could do monthly bonus episodes where we talk about pop culture, or you guys can give us suggestions of things you'd like to hear about, or just whatever, just come hang out with us. And we also have been thinking about maybe doing like a night where we go live on YouTube and we can all hang out and chat about The Hills, Laguna Beach, Spencer running for mayor.
Like, you guys, would you come?
Yeah.
Would you
we're
come
not
to
doing
our
it 'cause
live?
we're scared.
And like, no pressure, just to like literally come and hang out and talk to us in the chat and be like, hey, what's up, guys? Because
Maybe we can do
really fun.
a poll and just see if people
Yeah.
are like interested
Yeah.
to hang out.
And if yes, then we could like do a poll of like, here's what days and time, you know, like we'll figure out a day and time that will work for all of us.
we
and it
could
wouldn't
do
be,
like
you know,
mixed drinks with Millennial TeaV, but live.
Yeah,
you
but
guys.
live.
No, that would be so cute.
that would be so cool.
It'd be
Yeah,
super fun. I loved mixed drinks with Millennial TeaV. It's like one of my favorite
Same.
episodes.
me too. Me too. So I think that would be really fun. But we just wanted to hear what you guys have to say about that. So let us know.
Yeah. Also, if you don't know what Mixed Drinks with Millennial TeaV is, we filmed a really fun episode a while back where we had some cocktails and chit-chatted about any and everything. And it was super fun. And we would love to do it with you guys.
Yes.
Yes.
So let us know. We'll put it out there on the Instagram and you can email us. I think it'll be fun, whatever we decide to do.
Respond to our poll when we put it out there so that we know like who's actually interested.
Please send us emails. Nobody sends us emails anymore.
Yeah, we used to get a lot.
It's so
like,
sad. Our inbox is
Yeah.
so sad. Okay. Millennial TeaV at gmail.com.
Gmail. Yeah. Just let us know you're out there, please.
Even if you're just saying, hey, I don't want your inbox to be lonely, I would be like, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's all hopping in to say that, and now we will get on to the episode.
You guys should feel very special that I make myself presentable just to make video for you guys at 10 o'clock at night.
At 10 o'clock at night, yeah. That's a big deal.
Like, normally, extensions are out, pajamas are on, makeup is off, girl is looking not so great. So,
Yeah.
She's putting in the work for you guys, man.
I am.
So we can do video.
Wow.
Not to mention, I have to nap after work to make this work.
Do you really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
I won't be able to stay up otherwise. I'm in bed now by 9:15 every night,
No way. Wait, what time do you wake up?
like 6:30.
Oh my gosh, that is a lot of sleep.
That is a lot of sleep. I wish I was getting that much sleep.
Yeah.
I need a lot of sleep.
Yeah. I'm usually in bed by 10:30, and my first alarm goes off at 5:30.
That's pretty good, Liz.
Yeah, I mean, not every night is that good, but most nights, yeah.
This is why I'm like, I could never imagine myself actually being like a mom because I have to sleep so much. Like, and I like checked with the doctor because I was like, I have to have like some disorder because I love to sleep, and like I could literally any point in the day I can go to sleep.
It's like your superpower.
But maybe if you're a mom, you'll nap when they nap because you can nap so much and so easily.
I hopefully.
Yeah.
But wait, can we talk about how snatched Adrian's jaw looks? You guys.
Looks amazing.
Does it look
really
different?
Does. Yes.
I can't tell anymore.
It looks a lot different. Yeah.
It looks so good, and it looks really healed. Like, it looks really good. You're like not.
Yeah, you don't look swollen or anything. Yeah.
I know. I think it actually, like, if you didn't know me, you wouldn't know that I had surgery at all. And I sometimes feel like I'm like, I don't notice a difference anymore. But then sometimes when I look at pictures, I'm like, whoa, that's different.
Well, I feel like even the way you talk, like your mouth moves differently.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah.
Definitely. I feel that.
Well, does Maxwell say you look different?
Yes, he does. He'll look at me sometimes and be like, oh, like, that looks really different. And I'm like, you would know. I'm like, you do see me the most, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, you should notice.
More than I see myself. Like, I only see myself when I look in the mirror sometimes.
Oh, it looks really good. Your surgeon did a fantastic job.
Thank you. Watch our video, you guys.
Yes, check it out. And then I was just going to say, if you listen to us on Apple or Spotify, we'd really appreciate if you could give us a follow, maybe leave us a comment. And I think I covered all the things that we are a part of for now. So,
yes.
Just follow us on everything. Every social media you can think of. Just find us and follow us. We even have a Facebook, though I haven't posted on it in like probably the last year. So,
but follow us there too. Okay. Just do it.
I'll get back on that at some point. Nobody really follows us there, so I don't really. If we had a bigger like following on there, I'd pay more attention to it. But honestly, our biggest following is TikTok and Instagram, so I kind of just ignore the rest.
Yeah. All right. Are we ready to get into the episode?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So on the previously on, Lauren says that she was finally over Jason and was enjoying life as a semi-single girl. Her friendship with Heidi had officially ended, but she had finally settled in with Audrina as a roommate, and she loved how they had been there for each other. Her relationship with Brody was always confusing, and she wasn't sure if he was ever going to change. Heidi and Spencer were starting to realize that being engaged wasn't as easy as they thought. And at Teen Vogue, Lauren had worked really hard to impress Lisa after turning down the offer to go to Paris. And now her and Whitney were about to realize that when you least expect it, everything can change.
Okay, but what is semi-single?
Yeah.
Like, I need a definition.
Like I'm sort of dating this guy, but we're not exclusive.
That's just single.
Friends with benefits? I don't know. Like, that's the semi-single part.
She made up a word for no reason.
And because there's so much like resurgence of Laguna Beach like stuff right now, I saw in an interview recently that she said that it was Anna Wintour who like knew her as a girl that didn't go to Paris. Like she didn't actually know her name. She was like, oh yeah, like that girl that didn't go to Paris. And when the producers heard that, they were like, that's it. That's who she's going to be. So
wow. That's funny.
It's funny to hear that's where it started.
Yeah.
That is so funny.
I know. Funny that Anna Wintour even like heard about this, you know?
Right?
She was watching The Hills. Yeah.
Miss Devil Wears Prada herself.
It's like her secret.
I've been seeing so many interviews and like press for
so
Laguna
many.
Beach. You guys, their press tour was insane. for this. Like they were everywhere. I watched this. It was Lauren doing an interview with someone, and she was talking about her prom dress from season 1, the red dress, and they showed her the picture, and she's like, you know, I do wish that I had worn a longer dress.
I saw that.
I think I watched that too.
I was like, I feel redeemed.
Well, then I like flash back to how you guys said that it was a very Southern California thing.
It is.
So I'm like, well, like it was just a thing like
At the
that they all
time,
did.
Yeah.
We all wore short dresses, but there was the occasional long dress, and we were like, they're weird. Why are they dressed like a princess? It's cocktail hour.
I am surprised by all the interviews I'm seeing where Lo is doing an interview by herself. Because I'm like, I don't know who her publicist is or her agent or whatever, but I'm like, how are they getting her solo interviews? Like, I wouldn't think that she would be the one to get like a solo interview, you know?
Yeah, I'm surprised Steven is getting so much play from this. To be honest, I get it. He's like,
people love him.
I know people love him, and I mean, I don't mind him either. Like, I don't hate him or anything. But
wait, what?
I know I don't hate him or anything.
Wait, what? Should we rewind to our like Laguna Beach recaps? Wait,
should I do like a previously on?
Okay, here's the thing. Okay, I hated him on Laguna Beach because of the way that he was treating my girls. Okay? But I don't hate him as a person. I just hate.
Okay, but you also hated him on the rewatch podcast that him and Kristen did
because he was annoying. But I don't. But I don't hate him. Like, I really don't.
He's a fine person.
He's fine.
But
I just
except he was also boring on the Traitors, I have to say. He was a disappointment.
And the reason I didn't like him on Back to the Beach was because he didn't give me any tea. And it was always very much like, well, it was high school. And it's like, I understand that, but we're going back to the beginning. Okay, me too.
Okay. So in our first scene, we are at Teen Vogue in Lisa's office. And Whitney walks in and she greets Lisa and Kimball, who is there from New York. Lisa has very exciting news for Whitney, and it is that she is going back to Paris.
Again to Paris?
Yes. Lisa tells her that she will be going with Kimball to the Creon Ball. And Kimball says it's the most surreal mix of celebrities, children, authentic aristocrats, and royalty. Lisa tells Whitney she might come back a princess, and Whitney says that wouldn't be bad. Lisa says she's going to have so much fun, but she'll work really hard, as always. And as Whitney is leaving Lisa's office, she asks, what about Lauren? Will she be coming? And Lisa says, I think Lauren had her chance to go to Paris.
Yikes.
I know.
I literally was like, yikes. Like, that is
so sassy.
Yeah, that was, I think, and she always says it like very like quiet, like, I think Lauren had her chance to go to Paris. Like,
I know. Not angry, like, no, like, mad tones, but it's all like, I'm very disappointed in her, and she knows why.
Yeah, I will say, I think Whitney looked really good in this scene, you guys.
She did.
Her hair was very nice.
Pretty.
I liked the dress, just not the pattern or the color.
I didn't really like the dress. Yeah,
I liked the style of it, but the pattern and the color was weird. And I liked, she paired it with like black tights and heels, and I was like, okay, super cute, but the pattern and the color was not it.
Yeah.
But she did look really cute.
But her hair was really pretty. Yeah. She
gorgeous. Good. Just a gorgeous gal.
We are then at Bolt House where Heidi is making some coffee, and Kimberly comes over and Heidi tells her that she got into another huge fight with Spencer. Kimberly asks what they were fighting about, and Heidi says they've been fighting about all the stupid wedding stuff. She talks about confiding in Stephanie and how Stephanie immediately said something to Spencer about it. And she says Spencer took the news as if Heidi didn't want to marry him. And she says she thinks they need to work on their relationship and not the wedding. Kimberly says they keep fighting, but they aren't getting to the root of why they're so upset with each other. And Heidi says that she feels like she's in a relationship with a 5-year-old and she doesn't know what to do. She says she gave up everything for him.
That's because she is in a relationship with a 5-year-old. She is.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Kimberly and Heidi this is their favorite place, the break room.
Mm-hmm.
They love to have these deep conversations next to the coffee machine.
After they did the like office renos, Brent was like, "This is the only place you can film at. Like,
probably. Yeah.
There's nowhere else you can go."
I had a hard time focusing on anything because Kimberly's lipstick color was amazing, you guys. It was like purple pink. You guys have to go back and look at it. It was like purple pink. And I was like, I wish I could pull off that color, but it would probably look ridiculous on me. It looked like a Barbie. But it was really cute and I loved it. And like, Kimberly is like no Elodie, obviously. We already discussed this. But I think she's definitely trying to step up her game fashion-wise because she's like, I'm going to be on camera. And like, I think we need to keep an eye on Kimberly because I think she's going to come out of the woodwork here with some like crazy fashion.
Totally.
And I'm like totally into it.
Have we tried to reach out to her?
No, I can try.
We should try. Yeah.
We've seen a few episodes of her, so like I feel like it's enough for us to like talk to her about the show.
Yeah, we should try.
I'll give it a shot. Yeah. But this Heidi and Spencer drama, like we know it's contrived. So do we so we definitely think Heidi and Spencer are fine off camera right now, or do you think
I think so?
Absolutely. Like they're going home every night being like, "You did so good. Like tomorrow hit me with this line," you know?
Yeah.
Spencer, throw something out the door.
Next, we are at the Teen Vogue office where Lauren is arriving to work. And Whitney tells Lauren that she just found out she's going to Paris. And Lauren says, "Again? For what?" Whitney tells her about the ball, and Lauren asks if they're sending anyone else. And Whitney says that she doesn't think so. And Lauren's just like, oh.
Dude, if this was acting, she played it off so well because she genuinely seemed so frustrated and annoyed. Yeah, just like, I say this later on, but she also takes it so well. Like, she understands. You know what I mean? Yeah. She's like, I wouldn't give it to me either. Which, like, is very endearing and, like, obviously part of the reason why everybody loves Lauren is because she just comes off, like, very, like, level-headed. But you can't help but feel like, man, that would suck. But, like, also, it has to be acting, right? She had to know she was also going to go to Paris. Unless she didn't.
I feel like the producers could have, like, pretended that she wasn't. Like, they would have told her, like, oh, Whitney's going. But I'm like, I kind of believe that she doesn't know, at least in this moment that they're filming it, because I don't think Lauren's that good of an actress.
I thought that too. I was like, it's really good acting.
It's really good. And then in the back of my mind, I'm also like, Lauren, you can buy yourself a ticket to Paris. Like, you do not need Teen Vogue to take you there, you know?
I think it was like the opportunity of like working in fashion week in Paris. Not like
I guess so. But then like a poor girl in their 20s, like this is a dream. Like you would not get to go to Paris unless your work like took you. That was the vibe I was getting from Lauren. But I was like, hold up, she is rich, okay.
That's so funny. I didn't even think about that.
Sophia Rossi, she said that Lauren had this very like mentality of like, no, I have to follow the rules and I have to like, you know, work really hard and they were all like, you're on a hit television show. You don't have to do anything. Like, and your parents are rich. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to do anything. But she wanted to, and she always had that kind of like work ethic and like just like
totally.
You know, and I think that's part of it. She just, you know, even if she
really wanted to earn it.
She wanted to earn it and the opportunity to go with Teen
People to go to the ball and all that.
That makes sense.
It would be really hilarious, though, if Whitney went and then Lauren was like, hi, I'm here. Want to hang out? Like, she just bought a plane ticket.
Surprise MTV.
That would be so funny, you guys. She just shows up. She's like, well, I know. She's like, I was just going to crash the ball. I will say this scene, though, I think Whitney is very, very good at her MTV job. She's pushing Lauren for more when she's, like, clearly annoyed. And, like, trying to get more out of her, even though Lauren is, like, Lauren always, like, shuts down when she's actually upset about something. And so Lauren is, like, really quickly trying to shut down, and Whitney's like, are you mad?
I know.
Okay? She just like wouldn't let it up. I know.
Is everything okay?
Yeah. Are you upset? And I was like, good job, Whitney. You're like doing your job.
Yeah. So, yeah, Whitney says that obviously if she had her choice, she'd want Lauren there with her. And yeah, she asks if Lauren's upset, and Lauren says that she shouldn't have passed on it the first time. Whitney says the first time was all situational and she can't take back those things. And Lauren says that she tried to work really hard to show Lisa, but it's fine. She says, when am I going to have the chance to go again? And Whitney's like, I know. And then Lauren lets out a huge sigh and says, stupid Jason.
Stupid Jason is right.
Jason.
It is.
Yeah.
So next we are at a restaurant called Who's on Third. And I thought that was a very weird name for a
Me
restaurant.
too. I was like, huh?
It's like, I know the joke of that, but like, I don't know. That's a weird restaurant name.
Wait, what's the joke?
Oh, it's from like that old, like, they're playing baseball and it's like, who's on third? And like the guy's name is Who. And so he's like, who's on third? And he's like, no, I'm not.
Oh.
And it's like a thing where they go back and forth of who's on third. It's like,
Oh.
you know. You guys
I
don't know
I
didn't
hadn't
that?
heard of it before.
Okay.
I thought, I don't know.
It's
I
very
immediately-
old.
I immediately thought of the one coffee place in Pennsylvania called Coffee on Third because it's on 3rd Street.
Hmm. Oh yeah,
So I
I thought
thought-
this was on 3rd Street.
So
That
I
might
maybe
make
I was
sense,
like,
yeah.
oh, maybe it's like who's on third, like they're trying to seem like they're really cool and they have like celebrities and stuff. I don't know.
Mm,
Mhm. Yeah.
could be.
So we see Spencer sitting at a table outside and he's looking really sad. And Stephanie arrives and asks him what's wrong. He says that he walked out on another fight with Heidi, and Stephanie says, what? Where'd you go? And he says he went home to mom and dad's. Stephanie asks what they said, and Spencer says, I'm an idiot. Stephanie asks if he's talked to Heidi, and he shakes his head no. And she says, oh my God, I'd kill you. This is bad.
Stephanie hasn't perfected her acting yet.
No.
I know.
Not at
She's
all.
like, she's like, where did you go, mom and dad?
Yeah.
What did you do? Just
And there's
making
always like
smile.
a second pause before she like answers the question, you know? So it's always like
Mhm.
she's like, oh yeah, now I gotta respond. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
this is what I say next.
I will say she was wearing this like flowy t-shirt dress. It was like dark navy blue, which is really
Mhm.
cute. I feel like t-shirt dresses like that always look boxy on me, and I think it's because
Yeah, I can't wear dresses like
I
that.
have
Yeah.
boobs.
Yeah.
And so anytime you try to wear something flowy, it just looks like a tent.
Mhm.
So unfortunately, I can't wear cute dresses like that, but it was cute.
You have to have a certain type of body shape to pull those dresses off, I
Dude,
think.
I want little tiny B cups. Okay, I've said this before. And then I could wear bralettes and little t-shirt dresses. And dude, I would be braless 98% of the time if I had B cups. I would be the sluttiest B cup in town. I'd be wearing like those see-through dresses, like
And no
the
one
ones
would
that
even call you a slut. Like
Mm-mm.
that, you know? That's like the beauty of it. You could do all of this and no one's gonna look at you.
I'd be wearing those
Yeah.
dresses that go all the way down, like the big V. Oh my God.
Mhm.
I can't wear stuff like that. It sucks. I'd be so hot with B cups.
Spencer says that he doesn't know what to do, and Stephanie says, you've got to send her an email or something. That cracked me up. But like, he's going to email. Heidi.
email.
Like,
Yeah.
like, really? Okay. She says that he can just say adios to the relationship if he doesn't try, and Spencer just shakes his head.
The way he like acts in the scene too, with his like, you know, big hoodie and he's sitting there
So
sulking. It's like the
pouty.
biggest
Yeah.
acting job that he's ever had. He's like,
Yes.
and scene.
Yeah.
He really played up the sad. this
Like
episode.
really.
Like,
It's like
yeah.
if paparazzi caught them, and I'm sure that they did in moments like this, but like he's like, that's the shot that he wants, you know, like him looking really sad.
Totally.
yeah, the drama teacher in me is like, Spencer, that was great. I really felt your emotion. Maybe
Do
let's
it
take
more
it
sad.
one more time, and maybe if we could get some actual tears, that would be amazing.
Yeah. What would your notes for Stephanie be?
Stephanie, geez, sweetheart. I don't know if acting is for you. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna like
Figure it
reel
out.
it in a little bit. I need you to like have genuine emotion. So when you're sad for your brother, maybe not smile.
Don't smile.
Maybe just a real facial expression. I'm gonna just coach all of their scenes.
Yeah.
Hey, I did win best student director in high school. Just saying.
Ooh. Then we are at the Hillside Villas, and Lauren is on the couch cutting things out of a magazine. And Audrina gets home and asks Lauren if she's okay. And Lauren tells her about Whitney going to Paris again. Audrina says it seems like this year Lisa would have invited Lauren to go too. And Lauren asks, why would she invite me when I said no? She says they offered her an opportunity that she probably didn't even deserve at the time, and she said no to it and for a careless reason. So they have no reason to offer it to her again. Audrina says it sucks that she can't go and says that she's sorry.
True.
Okay, I need to know how she does the perfect messy updo and doesn't look like Frank Gallagher. It's always perfect. And when I do it, I look like a homeless person or Frank Gallagher. And I would like to know how she does it so perfectly.
I know there is like a pretty messy bun, and then there's the bun that you wear when you're like actually doing chores around the house.
Right.
This is a very pretty messy bun.
She always does pretty much. They're so good, man. Girlies, you know what I mean when I say Frank Gallagher. Like, it's bad. Or like when you put a beanie on and you like are imagining it being so cute, and then you look in the mirror and you're like, oh, homeless. Wow, that's terrible. Because that's happened to me a couple times.
That's hilarious.
Like in winter, I'm like, this beanie is so cute. And I look in the mirror and I'm like, oh. I look like I haven't showered in 3 days or something. I don't know. It's not a look.
I always love putting my hair in like a half up, half down. But when your hair is like really greasy and oily, even that doesn't save your freaking hair, man. Like
No.
you still look gross.
It still looks greasy.
Do you guys use dry shampoo?
I do.
I don't like it. Like I use it sometimes, but I feel like it leaves so much residual like product in your
does.
hair. I don't like
Yeah.
that feeling.
It doesn't work on black girl hair because it just like we like oil in our hair because our hair looks
Yeah.
better with oil in it. So like dry shampoo
Yeah.
doesn't do anything for me. I wish there was an opposite product like for black girl hair.
Just oil, no?
Yeah.
Like kind of, but like it's supposed to help you like not wash your hair for a day or so, right?
Mm.
If I add oil to it, it's still gonna like I'm still gonna need to wash my hair because it's gonna be like build
Too
up
oily?
in oil. Yes, like I can't just like add to it. So I wish there was like a
Right.
product that was like dry shampoo.
You gotta invent it, Candace.
know.
That's gonna
Yeah.
be the hit thing.
Just call me
Yeah.
Madam CJ Walker. Do you guys know who that is?
no.
No.
That was such a black person thing of me to say. She was like the first black woman to create like black hair care products.
Okay.
They talk about her during Black History Month a lot.
That's cool.
The only person I know like that has a hair care line for black women, Kenya Moore from Real Housewives. That's where I get all of my info from. Kenya Moore hair care.
Did you guys ever watch Sister Sister?
Oh yeah.
Okay, there was
Not
a
my
whole
jam.
episode.
I didn't like them.
Mm.
I loved them. But there was a whole episode where Tamara goes and visits Madam CJ Walker in her dreams during Black History Month.
Ooh,
About Black history, yeah. So
that's cool. I used to love that show. And then, did you watch the one too with their little brother, Smart Guy?
yes, I love
That
Smart
one
Guy.
I
Smart
watched.
Guy is actually like we just rewatched it like a year ago, and it is still so funny. Like
It's so
it is
funny.
it is
Need
a
to
very
rewatch it.
good show. Yeah,
I remember.
He was
I-
such a good
Yeah.
child actor. Like he was
You guys, so
such good
good.
comedic timing.
he was also
Yeah.
in Baby Daddy a few years ago, which is a
Mm-hmm.
cute sitcom if you guys have seen it. But he was really good on that too. I just think he's so awkward looking now as like an adult that it's like
Mm-hmm.
he was super cute when he was little, and now it's just like a little awkward because he's
Mm.
still like short
He
and
looks
he has like
young.
small features. Yeah.
Mm.
Small features.
But I was a huge Tia and Tamara fan because there weren't like Disney Channel shows with like a main black lead until
Mhm.
Raven. So Sister
Mhm.
Sister
Yeah.
was like all I had that was like on the Disney Channel, and I loved that for the first couple seasons, they had like natural curly hair, and then they straightened it for the end of the show. And I was like, oh my God, it's like somebody who has hair like mine. Like that I can like straighten and like it could be curly. And like, I just thought that was like the coolest thing ever. So like Sister Sister is one of my like top ships.
That's so cool.
I only know Tamara from The Real. Like, that's why I know her so much. But she wasn't my fave on The Real. She's kind of annoying.
I don't watch The Real. I mean, every now and then I'll watch like a clip or two.
It's off. It's off the air now. Like, they ended. But when it was on, I was in university, and they were like my big sisters that told me everything I needed to know about love and sex and relationships.
Cool.
I was like, this is great.
That's the show Adrienne Bailon is on too, right? Or was on?
Yes.
Adrienne?
Yes.
Yeah.
She was a host there. Okay, I know this is gonna sound crazy, but for my wedding, I'm like, I literally like I think of those girls as like the big sisters that would tell me about stuff like this. I'm like, I still want to write them a letter. I want to write Jeannie Mai a letter and Adrienne and just like send it to them.
Do it.
And like it would be just
you might
so
get
cool
free
if
stuff.
they respond.
Are you serious? I was just gonna ask you, are you sending wedding invitations to like your favorite brands?
Okay, so I did all the research on that kind of stuff, and I think that people have done it so much in recent years that like it's not a thing anymore. Like people were like they barely got responses. I think the only celebrity that responds to this kind of thing is Adam Sandler.
Oh my gosh.
People have gotten a lot of responses from him.
Taylor might show up if you write her, and I know how much you love her.
I know.
That'd be hilarious.
That one I'm not sure I want.
Taylor Swift has been known to show up at a wedding or two.
Oh, that's so funny.
I'm going to write her for you just to piss you off. And she'll show up at your wedding. I'll get a free concert. You'll be so
and I'm
mad.
going to have to act like I love her.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, Adrienne loves you.
It'll make it like the wedding of the year, but inside I'll be like dying.
God, I'm dying. Everyone will love your wedding though. Isn't that worth it?
I know, honestly. But the thing is, all my friends know I don't like her. So they're going to be like, what the hell is she doing here?
No. If anything, I'll get her to come to my wedding. But
yes. Use your one wish on your wedding.
Yes.
I know. Maybe we'll be famous enough by then that we'll be on her radar.
Maybe.
I'll probably be 80 before I actually
or we will ask Lauren Conrad to come officiate your wedding.
You should.
Guys,
you would die.
Yes.
I would. Shit. That is the most exciting. That would be really exciting.
That'd be insane.
And I would literally, if it's my wedding day, I would pull her into a room alone and be like, okay, I won't tell anyone. Here are my questions. I need to know the truth.
And then record it on your phone secretly.
Yeah. And then we'll have a secret Lauren Conrad Spills All podcast episode.
Yes. Well, by 80, okay, let's say we've like done this podcast. We haven't like done it in a few years. We're going to regroup and we're going to come back together just to do this podcast.
And again, it will be a coming back together because again, I probably will not get married until I'm 80. I have no desire to actually like get married on paper. So it probably won't ever happen. I might have a party though, like a big like party. Just celebrate love in general.
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Okay, let's get back to it.
Okay, all right. So we're back at Bolt House and we see Spencer walking into the building and he asks to see Heidi and Kimberly comes out to tell him that Heidi left. And Spencer asks for the day, night. Kimberly tells him she doesn't know. She tells him, if I were you, I'd call her. And Spencer says, okay. And he asks her to tell Heidi that he came by. Then he leaves. And then we see Heidi sitting in her office looking very sad.
Yeah, that's fine. Why didn't the receptionist just tell?
I know. I was like, poor Kimberly. I was like, is this in her job description? I don't think so.
Heidi's like,
she got hired on.
Go out there and tell Spencer I'm not here. And Kimberly's like, okay. Click, clop, click, clop, click, clop. Like, down the hall. So she's not here. Big smile on her face. I'm acting right now.
Yeah.
She's not
my moment.
Dude, though, if I was in Kimberly, I just think, like, if I worked there and I was Kimberly, I would be like, I will do anything you want me to do. I would love to be on
I mean,
TV.
yeah,
You would
for
know
sure.
any moment you could get on camera because like you want it to make TV, you know? So you'd be
Yeah.
like, Spencer, I'm so sorry.
And be like, I don't know where she went, but she's not
Do you want me to do it again? Should I
know.
go back
Shouldn't
or
you?
do it again?
Was the lighting okay?
Yeah.
It's on my good side. Like, I would be so excited, like, to be a part of it. I mean, because by then the Hills was like, it was a thing.
It was a big deal. Yeah,
Oh,
by
yeah.
season 3.
I'd
Yeah.
have been like, I will do it if I get to go to Ladue tonight. I'd be like bargaining, like Kristen, like when she makes them pay for her vacations and stuff.
Mhm.
Okay, so we are back to Teen Vogue, and Lauren is in the closet and she's taking photos and doing inventory. And I thought she looked really cute here. She had her hair in like a little
Adorable.
ponytail. She was on a red cardigan over a sleeveless black dress.
Her heels were cute too.
Very cute. Lauren asks if Whitney has started shopping yet, and Whitney says no, and that she started making a list of what she needs. Lauren tells her coats, lots of coats, gloves, earmuffs, because it's freezing there. Whitney asks Lauren if she's ever been there this time of year before, and Lauren asks where. And Whitney says Paris, and Lauren says she's never been there before. Whitney, what the heck?
I know, Whitney, what the hell was that?
It's a stupid question.
Have you been there
Just
this
like
time of year?
rubbing it
No,
in.
I've actually never been there because I'm the girl who didn't go to Paris.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you guys like Whitney's top here though?
I loved it.
It was like a flowy, pleasant top. It was like
Yes.
orangish. It was cute. Like
It was like a reddy
Very cute.
orange, and they were both
Yeah.
like sort of in the same color palette. I thought they both looked beautiful.
very
Yes.
cute.
Yeah.
The girlies were girling. They were cute.
So Whitney says that she only has a couple of days to get everything ready because she's leaving on Thursday. And Lauren asks if she's excited, and Whitney says, yeah, I don't know how I couldn't be. I know it's going to be a lot of work, but it sounds like it's going to be so fun. I need to practice my French. Lauren says that she loves guys with French accents because it sounds like they're singing everything. And Whitney says that she doesn't know why accents are so attractive, and Lauren says because they're different. Then the phone rings, and Whitney answers it and then tells Lauren, Lisa wants to see you. And Lauren asks if she said why, and Whitney says no, she just said to send Lauren in.
Bum, bum, bum. Do you guys think accents are sexy?
Which one?
I know, like, not all accents. I'm a sucker for
Yeah.
a British accent,
We
like,
know.
or an Aussie accent.
I am too, but I'm kind of like, why do we find those accents pleasant, but like others not? You know, like it's so weird that we
Yeah.
associate it with like a sexy accent.
And an American accent is like not a flex.
Well, some people love a Southern accent. Like, I don't know how you guys feel about that.
I think it's so cute on girls, but I don't think, like, I don't know, guys with Southern accents are kind of not it.
But how did we all collectively decide that like British men and British accents were like super hot?
Because they just are.
I don't know.
I always think it's so funny when like you see an actor from whatever in an interview and they have a British accent and you didn't know that before. And a lot of times it takes me off guard.
Like Idris Elba.
Yeah. Or Andrew Garfield. I remember the first time I heard him,
Yeah.
I was like, holy crap. Like I would have had no idea.
They're British in a TV show, and then you hear them in an interview.
Yeah,
and they're
vice
American,
versa.
and they're like,
Yeah.
Yep. It's weird.
mind games.
Yeah. So Lauren walks to Lisa's office where Lisa is speaking French to someone on the phone.
Mais OK, d'accord. Qu'est-ce qu'on raconte là? Il y a Lorraine qui vient d'arriver.
Lisa speaks French fluently.
I know.
Legit. man.
It's so fancy.
I know.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that is so amazing.
Lisa tells Lauren that she just got off the phone with, was it Ophelia? Because it wasn't Ophelia.
I just got off the phone with Ophélie.
I don't know.
Ophelia?
Couldn't tell you.
We'll say it's that. The director of the ball that Whitney's going to. And she says that Kimball is overwhelmed and that they need to send additional help. So you are going to Paris. Woo! And that Lauren's like, I'm going to Paris.
She's so excited.
Yeah, the change in her face was so, it felt real to me.
It's
Mhm.
adorable.
Yeah. Lisa tells her that she will be going with Kimball and Whitney and that she'll be helping backstage. And she says that it's a bit of a fashion show because all the girls have to be presented, so they'll need her help. And Lauren thanks Lisa, and Lisa asks her who's going to take her to the airport. And then she tells her to go with Whitney because she'll make sure that she gets on the plane. And Lauren asks if she thinks that she wouldn't get on the plane this time. And Lisa says, I don't know. Last time you didn't go. You learned your lesson. Lisa says that it's her favorite city in the world, and she tells Lauren that she ran away from home when she was 15 to go to Paris. She says it changed my life, and hopefully it'll change your life too. She says it's magical and incredible sophistication you've never seen before, and she thinks it will be an incredibly inspiring trip for Lauren.
How did she run away from home at 15 and get to Paris? Like,
Go to Paris. I know.
Remember that story, please?
I know.
How was that possible?
Honestly, I would read the Lisa Love autobiography.
Yeah, that would be so cool if we got one.
That
I mean,
would be
Kelly
awesome.
Cutrone's written a bunch of books. Why can't we get one from Lisa Love?
I'm looking into it right now to see if she has an autobiography, because that's actually really cool, and I would love to hear a story about somebody running
That
away
would
to
be
Paris.
awesome.
Should we pitch for her to come on the show too? Candace, you gotta.
Yes. Oh my god. I actually will.
She's
but
still alive.
I don't
She's
think
71.
she will. She does not have an autobiography. How funny would it be if we had Lisa Love on the podcast, you guys?
That would be
That's
absolutely insane.
Amazing.
Oh my gosh.
That's too
We get another People article mention, you guys.
Yeah.
guys. We're like famous.
We're like a big deal.
We're like, we already made fetch happen, okay?
So Lauren goes back into the closet and tells Whitney that she's going to Paris, and Whitney is very excited, and they talk about how they're going to get to fly out together, and Whitney's like, that just made my day.
That just made my day.
Made my life.
I loved this whole sequence of events of her finding out and then telling Whitney. It was just so satisfying.
And again, Lauren's not as good of an actress. Like, she really lights up when she finds out she's going to Paris. I'm like,
yeah,
feels real.
I think it's possible she really thought she wasn't going. I mean, it's possible, for sure.
Yeah.
And again, it seems like Lauren is very naive about stuff like that and like what was set up by production and stuff. So like, I think it would have been easy to like set her up, basically.
Yeah, or to trick her.
I agree.
Yeah. Yep. Next, we are at a restaurant called The Foundry with Lauren and Brody, and I thought Lauren looked really, really cute in this scene.
Oh, the black chunky headband is back, you guys.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Headband, her hair was like curled, and her coat, it was like dark gray, kind of plaid, I'd say. But oh my gosh, like when I saw her on the screen, I was like, I want that outfit.
Praise.
So cute.
Praise to Elsie.
I didn't put any notes about Lauren, but I wrote, damn, Brody looks good with his buzz cut.
He does look good.
See, I thought he looked good last episode.
This one stood out to me.
We're boy starved because all we've had is Brody.
Yeah, that's true. This season is just
and
Spencer.
Spencer, exactly. I'm like, give me something.
Gosh.
And a little bit of Justin Bobby, but now he's like completely gone, so.
Yeah, I haven't seen him.
Yeah, and we don't like him. Like,
no,
he's
don't worry, he'll crawl back like the rat he is. Right out of the sewer.
Very slimy. So Lauren tells Brody that she gets to go to Paris with Whitney, and Brody's like, wow, when's all this going down? And she says she leaves on Thursday, and he says, this Thursday? It's really nice to know that you're not going to miss me at all. Brody made me really mad in this scene.
It's weird.
Like it was very weird.
They're trying so hard to make a storyline out of nothing, you guys. That's why.
I know. I still didn't like it. So Lauren says that she didn't say she's not going to miss him. She's just so excited to go. And Brody says he's a little sad that she's leaving, but he is happy for her. And Lauren asks him, why are you sad your single friend is leaving? And he's like, what? And Lauren says that there are a lot of single people in LA. And Brody says there are a lot of single people in Paris too. Stinky people with hairy armpits.
What?
I know. Come on. Lauren says, those are just the girls, I think. And Brody says, the guys are stinky too. Lauren says that she'll find a Parisian that showers. And then Brody's like, so what? You really want to find a boyfriend? Is that what it is? And Lauren is like super taken aback by this and is like, where did that come from? I agreed. I was like, what the heck? Like, the shift of the conversation changed so hard. Brody says he doesn't know, and Lauren asks what he's trying to say, and Brody pauses and then says, I don't know. I just haven't had the best relationships in the past, so therefore I'm scared to get into a relationship. And Lauren says that nobody's had the best relationships in the past. That's why they end. And she says, if you really want to be with someone, it should be someone you really like, someone you're really proud to be with, and you should want to call them your boyfriend or girlfriend. Then they just stared at each other. I counted for a full 20 seconds. It's just them staring back and forth and back and forth.
A classic Hills exchange of glances
for
over
so
music.
long.
Yeah.
This
Very
is
long.
You guys, it reminds me of Family Guy when Lauren Conrad guest starred, and they watch an episode of The Hills or something to that degree, and they were like, wow, it's like really short. There's actually like no content. And they're like, yeah, it's actually just like 20 minutes of shots of LA and people staring at each other and then like dinner.
Accurate.
And I was like, that is what The Hills is. Yeah.
I have not seen that episode. That's
oh my god,
hilarious.
it's actually really
Let's look
funny.
it up.
Brian dates Lauren.
Brian. Oh, the dog.
The dog.
What?
That's funny.
And
Oh
it's
my
Lauren's
gosh.
voice. She voices herself.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
So yeah,
Wow.
it's actually, if anybody has not seen it, it's very funny. You should definitely watch it if you're a Hills fan.
But yeah, I don't know. What did you guys think about this scene? I was pissed off at Brody. Like, he couldn't just be excited for her. He like made it all about him and his, I don't know. It was weird. I didn't like it.
I mean, it was very produced. I'm like, is this acting? Because I'm like, it's like their acting is good if this is acting.
Yes.
Like they're actually
Yeah.
mad at each other. They're like bantering. But I'm like, is it good? Yes, that was a dog that walked behind me. And that was
Yes.
not Stella.
Okay, I was like, whose dog is that?
Mystery dog.
We're dog sitting a dog for tonight. So
What kind of dog is
Max
it?
is going to come show him to you.
Oh, what kind of dog? Is it a
Oh
Shih
my
Tzu?
goodness.
Like a sheepoo, I think.
A
Aw,
sheep.
look at that little face.
Yeah.
Oh
Is
my
it
god,
a
I
girl or
need one.
boy?
I need one,
A
you
boy.
guys.
You got a
Aw.
wiener.
You guys, I
What's
need
his name?
Bam, bam.
It's a puppy party.
Wait, is Stella, what's Stella again?
She's a cockapoo.
A cockapoo. Okay, that's what Kelsey's dog is, a cockapoo.
What is his name?
His name is Bam Bam.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
He looks
stop,
like an
that's the
Ewok.
cutest.
He's so cute.
Ewok.
He does.
Bam,
Look at
Bam.
him.
Hi, you look like a
his
teddy
little
bear.
face.
You look like a teddy bear.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, you're so fluffy.
He only
Aw.
eats chicken breasts, you guys.
Oh, that's it?
Like boiled chicken breast.
Oh my gosh.
So are you cooking chicken for this dog right now? Like boiling chicken?
I'm only watching him for 1 day right now, but later this month we're watching him for 2 weeks. So yes, I told the owner, bring me frozen chicken breast. I will boil it and cook it for him every day.
Aw. So next we are at Heidi and Spencer's apartment, and Heidi is packing a suitcase. Spencer comes home and asks what she's packing for, and Heidi says that she thinks she's going to go home to Colorado for a little bit. She asks where Spencer was, and he says, giving you space. She tells him she's going to give him some space, and he says he doesn't need space. She says, I didn't need space either, but now I do. So you could think about what you want, I'll think about what I want. And Spencer says, I know what I want. Heidi sighs and says that she just doesn't know what else to do, and he asks when she's coming back, and she doesn't respond. Then he says that she can stay there and have the place to herself, and she says that she just needs to go home, and Spencer just like shakes his head, and then he says, so I assume the wedding isn't going to happen anytime soon, and she says, it's not working, I need some space. And Spencer's like, okie dokie, and they hug. And then he leaves, and it looked like Heidi was really trying to cry.
It's so bad.
Lots of space, lots of I need spaces in this scene.
Yeah.
They're really trying to step up their acting game. I wonder if they took acting
It's
lessons.
so bad. It's so bad because like even that hug
Yeah.
at the very end, like they're supposed to be like sad, right, about this
Yeah.
like hug, but I'm like
Yeah.
it looked like a love hug. It wasn't like
It
a
did.
sad hug. So I'm like, come on, guys, keep it consistent.
Well, because she was leaving and then coming right back.
Yeah, exactly.
And they're like, yes, we did such a good job.
Yeah. Let's do it one more time.
They're like, we're going to be on this show for the rest of our lives.
Gosh. So then we are back with Lauren, and she's at home packing. She tells Audrina that she hopes that she'll be able to do some sightseeing in Paris. And Audrina asks if she knows French, and Lauren says, obviously. Audrina asks if she's been practicing, and Lauren says, bonjour. And Audrina says, c'est la vie. And then they go back and forth with random French words like bonsoir, oui, je m'appelle. It was really cute. And then Lauren says, time to pile in the shoes. And I counted 5 pairs of shoes she set out on the table.
All of them.
And there were like at least 3 more pairs of shoes already in the suitcase. And I just was like, that's hilarious that she's literally packing a suitcase of only shoes.
Yeah, like what? Do you guys
I know.
do that?
Shoes are such a pain point when I am packing because I'm like, I'm going to be wearing shoes on the plane, right? So that's one pair of shoes. But then what if you go somewhere fancy? So you have to pack a fancy pair of shoes. Okay, great. So you have your fancy and you have the shoes that you're wearing on the plane. Okay, but then what if you want to go on like a hike or something? So you got to bring like good tennis shoes. Okay, great. So then you bring the tennis shoes. And then you're like, okay, well, is it going to be hot or is it going to be cold? Should I bring boots or should I bring sandals? Like, it's a very hard thing. And like, you're like, these shoes aren't going to go with this outfit. I hate packing shoes more than anything on the planet.
They take up so much space.
So much space. Yeah. And sometimes you don't wear them.
No, and I only wear like 3 pairs of shoes anyway in my actual life. But then suddenly when I'm going on vacation, I'm like, what if I need those heels that I've never touched in 6 years? Like,
I do the same thing. Oh my gosh.
I'm like, normally I wear like a tennis shoes or sandals. And now I'm like, I really need thigh-high boots, I think.
It's like this weird thing of like, I'm not going to be home and I'm not going to have the option. So I need to take all the options with me. Because, I'm a really, really bad overpacker. And luckily, Kyle, he's so nice about it. He's always like, I don't care. It's fine. But I always pack way too much stuff. But I like to have my options.
I've gotten so to the point where like I don't overpack, I underpack. Like, because I get so frustrated. So I'm like, all right. Like, and then I end up with like 3 pairs of underwear and like 1 t-shirt and a pair of pants. And I'm like, whatever, I'll do laundry. Because I usually am just going home, like to my sister's house or whatever. But yeah, I've started underpacking. And then I get there and I'm like, we want to do all these fun things and go like out to like bars and stuff. And I'm like, I have nothing to wear, you guys. Like, I literally.
You're like, I have a t-shirt.
I have a hoodie that I wore on the plane and 2 pairs of leggings. So wherever we go has to be comfy cozy.
That's why I really like going up to like hot vacations. Like if you go to Mexico, you can stuff so many outfits in your bag because everything's so small. But when you go to like a cold country, it's like you got to get so many jackets because it's cold and it smells when you can't do laundry. Like it's so hard to pack for those vacations.
Yeah, I am lucky that when I go on vacation, I'm really just going to like my sister's house and I can do laundry, or like Kelsey's house and I can do laundry. So it's like, you know, if
and
I
you
really
probably steal their clothes too.
Oh yeah, so like if I underpack, it's like not a huge deal, but yeah, I just get so frustrated packing anymore. So like when I go on actual vacation, that's not like somewhere that's familiar to me, I'm probably going to be a hot damn mess and probably bring like 5 suitcases.
Wait till you have kids, then it's like a stupid amount of luggage that you take with you.
Oh,
and then I overpack for the kids too.
You have to pack for other people. No, I can't. Dude, I miss the days when my mom used to pack for me for stuff, man. I remember when I used to do like the camping trips with Girl Scouts, and my mom would just have the suitcase ready and it would have everything I needed. Like, thank you, Mom.
That's so nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I never appreciated this stuff before, but packing is so annoying. But I opened my suitcase and there were my, 4 pairs of pajamas and my soap and my everything.
Yeah.
Like
she magically predicted everything.
That woman was a saint. Okay.
Yeah.
She just knew.
Moms always know.
Shout out to my mommy.
Okay, so Audrina says that Lauren has a lot of black, and Lauren tells her that black goes with everything. And Audrina's like, don't forget your passport. And Lauren's like, oh my God, thank you for reminding me. And Lauren says, dude, I hope I packed enough. I feel like I didn't. I'm really scared. Like, you packed enough, Lauren. You're fine. And then Lauren is ready to head out, and her and Audrina hug, and she says goodbye, and she walks out the door. And then we see Brody waiting outside, and as Lauren walks up, he's like, I'm about to stop this kid from going to the airport looking this cute.
Is this a 2000s rom-com?
What is
He's just
he
standing
doing
there.
here? Yeah.
Okay, I thought he was going to drive her to the airport.
And then I realized
Absolutely.
it was
that didn't happen.
car service.
I was so
Yeah.
confused. I'm like,
Literally
what?
just show up and be like the broody non-boyfriend. I don't know.
It's really weird.
It's
yeah.
so weird.
So yeah, he opens up the trunk and is all like, are you sure you want me to put this in? And Lauren's like, put it in the trunk, Brody. And he puts the suitcases in. And then he's like, oh, I think the trunk's broken. It's not closing. And then Lauren goes to shut the trunk. And Brody's like, oh, God. And she's like, oh, did I get your finger? So he opens the door for her and asks, are you leaving me? And she says, yeah, I am. I won't be gone that long. And he says he's going to miss her. And she says that she'll be back really quick. And he tells her to be safe. And then they kiss before she gets to the car.
Oh my God.
A real kiss.
Yes.
Where did that come from?
I
That was
wonder
so unexpected.
how much they had to bribe them to get that.
I wonder.
I know.
No.
They must have paid them like for that kiss because
They're like,
Lauren doesn't do this kind of shit, you know?
we'll
No.
get you 2 Chanel bags.
Yeah.
We need a kiss.
Okay.
I mean, I'd do it for a Chanel bag.
I do it for a Chanel keychain. Okay. I'll take it.
Listen, I do it for $5. Let's be real. You want me to kiss a hot guy? You got it.
I get why they're using this like plot point of her going to Paris to like do this whole like, you know, I'm gonna miss you so much, don't leave me. But in reality, she's going for like 5 days, you guys. Like, you can't be apart for 5 days.
They want it to be a 2000s rom-com.
I know,
No,
but it's
for
just
real.
so
Yeah.
unbelievable. Like, come on, you guys. Like,
I know. She's not
we
going
know
for like
better.
a month.
Yeah. And the way he says it, like, are you sure you want to go? Like, you know,
I know.
are you going to leave me? Okay, like, you guys probably don't even see each other that many times in a week.
It's like they're really trying to get the Jason again of like her being like, you know what, I'm gonna stay.
Yes, that's what it
You know?
is.
Like that's what they were trying to do.
But this time she chooses Paris.
Not this time, guys. She's out of here.
So then we get a little end of the episode montage, and we see Heidi leaving her and Spencer's apartment. We see Whitney also getting into a car to head to the airport. And then Audrina was at the apartment, like organizing papers on the coffee table. I have no idea what she was doing.
Audrina,
Like,
look busy so we can get this shot.
In the show, we're doing something.
She's like, I'm going to organize the papers. Guys, the fact that they filled the last literal 3 minutes of the show with just shots of driving, the airport, Spencer looking sad, and Audrina in the apartment.
Out of our precious 20-minute episode.
Yeah.
I was like,
Come
God,
on.
tell me it's a filler episode without telling me it's a filler episode.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah, Lauren and Whitney, they end up riding together in the same car. They're in the back seat, and Whitney says that she can't believe they're going together. Lauren says that she's just so glad that she's finally going. And Whitney says it could be life-changing. And Lauren says it's going to be so fun. Then we see Heidi driving on the freeway, and it's like she's also headed to the airport. And then Lauren and Whitney get out of the car. They go inside the airport, and then we see Spencer sitting at home alone while Heidi is still driving in the car. And we follow Lauren and Whitney all the way to them boarding the plane, and then we get a shot of an airplane taking off, which probably was not their airplane.
We should have gotten a shot of them running into Heidi going to Colorado at the airport
That would have
while
been
they were going to
hilarious.
Paris.
Oh my God. That
Like,
would have been amazing.
If you were still friends with me, you could have been going to Paris
I know.
instead of Boulder Creek, Colorado.
Yep. I thought this was definitely a filler episode, but also like
Totally.
we're setting it up for Paris,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, when I first popped it on, I was like, oh, is this the Paris episode? And then I was like, oh, wait, no, it's not.
Yeah.
There's only like 6 minutes left. Can't be the Paris episode.
Pre-Paris. Yeah.
So they did not need to stretch it into a whole episode.
No. And I felt like Heidi and Spencer's stuff, again, could have just been taken out, but we got to keep their storyline going.
I'm so over them. Like,
Me
we've been
too.
over them for a whole season, and they just keep playing the same kind of like
It's just the
bad
same thing over
acting.
and
Like,
over.
I don't know. It's just so
Yeah.
bad.
It is bad,
Yeah.
you guys. They're trying so hard, though.
They are. Yep. Did you guys have a favorite outfit?
Lauren's cardigan and dress in the Teen Vogue closet with her little curly ponytail and heels.
Mm-hmm.
I really like the red on Whitney and Lauren in that scene too. I thought like everything else was pretty casual this episode, but like they looked really cute there.
And mine was her outfit for having dinner with Brody.
Good
So
one.
cute. Yep.
Definitely a good one.
What about favorite moment?
Kimberly awkwardly coming out to tell Spencer that Heidi was not there.
That's mine too.
Oh.
Yeah.
I put none because this was a filler. Like it was just so boring to me. There was nothing.
So yeah, the next episode, Candace will be recapping the return to Paris, or return for Whitney.
Lauren's first time.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Oh,
So funny. No, it's okay. It's
he's so
cute.
vocal.
His little face.
I know, he looks like he knows we're keeping you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come
Oh
on.
my god, he's so loud. Bro. Just wait.
All right. Wow. Bam Bam is letting us know
Yeah.
that we need
Bam
to
Bam
be
said you're
done.
done.
He's ready to go. All right. Well, thank you everyone for tuning in, and make sure you come back next week for the Paris episode.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.